Hello, I'm getting senile, and today we are playing Baldurs Gate 2, Shadows of Amn, again. Now, last time around, we've finished some quests. We've done some plane hopping. We've got our thief bug. I do still expect some retaliation from Ronal, but main quest for the day, I guess, is to get some Elithium or whatever it's called. And then I guess go into the crypts, raiding some tombs. So we're essentially playing Tomb Raider today. That is the plan for the day. Where the heck was this guy that I was supposed to get the Montarion Cersals? There it is. Mark derelict house on the map. Name Neb. Oh, sounds oddly familiar. Okay, great. That's the plan then.
I wouldn't dream of
We are going to derelict house right there. By the way, we are looking for the person in red that might have left a piece of cloth. So, couple of quests here. Oh, I remember this place. Cut purse, dog. Is this the derelict house? This is the derelict house. What do you mean closed? Right, I have absolutely no space in my inventory. Here, hold this. You're useless anyway.
Oh, yes.
Right. At least this works.
Just as I thought.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Sure I would. Have you reason to be here? I do not recall summoning such as you. Do I know you? I do not think it is so. Is your name Neb? Why, friend, who told you my name? Who is that has sent you here? I'm here to take back what you stole from Ungric Hildark. Anger. So you support the morally grey with the slaughter of the morally red. Think of what my death will mean. Think of the children. Come on, attack. And your death shall be a riddle for some other fools to solve. Bob, it's the same child-killing gnome from Baldurs Gate. I remember. For the greater balance, his head must be brought to authorities. There was a child-killing gnome in Baldur's Gate first game? I honestly do not remember, but I'm fine with killing him. Boo remembers Baldur's Gate, Neb the child murderer. You die, gnome, you die! Rah! I mean, sure, I'm fine. Oh, shit. Child spirits. I guess I know where Five Nights at Freddy's got their inspiration from.
Onward then.
Your kneecaps are at me. Your kneecaps are at me.
How can I help?
Let's get some spells there. Because this guy is just pissing me off now. Who's got invisibility perch? Please and thank you. Well, that was kinda too late, but we're fine anyway. That's surprisingly HD for an asset in this game. And the dagger +3 again. And some Elithium ore. Neb's Nasi got a +2 this time around. Dagger must save poison or suffer 2 points of damage. Great. Why does it have... This is a vicious weapon used by Neb, covered with old blood and coated in poison that is both quick acting and extremely deadly. Only the truly evil will dare to use this item on their own. Once the poison is used up, however, Neb's scatter will act as normal enchanted dagger. So those are just poison... poison points or something? Don't know. Right. I'm full there. Right, I sold everything. I was like, where the heck is everything that I gave Minsk? Here, hold the head. What do you mean you have... Oh, okay, Minsk, can you carry that even? Yes, you actually can. Can I find a way to just fix all of those? Yeah, yes I can. That's nice. Okay. Let's start with this though.
I can.
Trap not disarmed. That's not good.
As you will.
Great. I need a bloody potion case. Because this is not tenable situation. History of the Valley of the Gods. History of Harua. History of the Dead Tree. Okay.
Of course.
Guess that's it there.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah, I'm not speaking with those guys. I don't really care that much, honestly. Where the heck was I supposed to get this ore to? 200. This is 200 stones of pure illithium ore. Illithium is renowned for both its last and its unique properties to never becoming soiled. Right, so I guess they have no already has about unspeakable being roam the land. Great, but told me why? Yeah, but do I have anything to do with the head, or am I gonna just go around with it?
Just name what you want.
Right, let's drop there fast. Sure.
Of course.
I'm just not doing that.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, this time around it was easier.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so here's the trick question. Do you give me anything for the head? Hello, fool. Stay out of my way, will ya? How's this thing for both of us? Right, so you don't give me anything for the head. I don't know what to do with the head.
You must gather your party before
Just as I
venturing
thought.
forth.
Onward then.
I think it was there. If I remember correctly. Right. Obviously I'm first because I have the best boots. Dum di dum 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 dum. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, stop being dumb.
Task at hand.
Right, I'm just... Shouldn't be getting everyone there. That's pointless. Well, I did not expect to see you come back so soon. Perhaps next time I should request to work only in blood-forged meteoric adamantite. Ah, Elven Warrior is in its rawest form. You can feel the primary energy wafting out of it. I practically screams for a firm hand to shape it, mold it, caress it. Yes, well, you have met my demands. I will work for your lords and compose a fitting tribute to his glory or some such. My muse will decide. I thank you on behalf of the followers of Helm.
Our business is concluded. The piece will be delivered when it is done.
I will dispatch my messenger to collect my fee and tell your church of my decision. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's go back.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of
So
refusing.
we are now going to Temple District. Right, actually I should be going out of here. Because this is way quicker exit. Way closer one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Temple District.
Just name what you want.
The
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
great.
Oh, yes.
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
The unsleeping eyes of Helm have much to keep them busy now. We have received word that Silas will work for us. I cannot thank you enough. Now to what you are owed. You have set Helm with due care and have earned a portion of the artist commission to cover any cost you paid. 1,000, we've literally gained nothing there. I mean, experience is experience. Nice. You have earned more than mere gold as well. Helm is practical and would have his payment to be so as well. You shall have the Helm of Glory to further yourself. Report back to me when you are able. We have allies that will require your service. Right, the heck is that? Armor class +1, charisma +1, protects against critical hits. What's this one? Way better. I mean, the lower charisma, but that's fine. You can... I thought you have a better helmet, honestly. Who's got a normal helmet? Oh my god, the bloody paladin gets a charisma helmet. Obviously. That... Oh no, immune to charm. But it is a better armor class. Wait, maybe I should give it to Miss then. Because Miss has -4, you have -3, you have -6, I have -8. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You do deserve a additional 1 to charisma. Sorry, additional 1 to armor class. That's definitely what I meant to say. Inspector Braga in the government district. Okay, thank you. That's where I go. That's where I will go then. How the heck do I get out of here? There it is. Government district.
I'm nothing of value. Please let me be.
My apologies for the intrusion, sir. Might I prevail upon you a single gold piece? Times are poor for me and my kin this month, and I've been reduced to a beggar. Sure. Have a gold piece. You are a kind man, my lord, and I thank you truly for your generosity. I feel like we're gonna keep meeting this guy. Come on, guys. Braga. Chief Inspector Braga, there it is.
Is there
Morning.
something that you need, citizen?
I have the head of a child here in nap. He's dead and he will bother no one any longer. Let's see what you have there. Yeah, despite the condition of the head, it's obviously the criminal we've been seeking. You have no idea what the speaker creature this neb was. Or perhaps you do. Regardless, we thank you for your help. I hope this reward is sufficient. 2,500 and a reputation. I understand the Flaming Fist was looking for him as well. I'll send them a note explaining your deed so they can stop looking now. Thank you again, citizen. You've done well. Right, okay.
I hope
We
this is
follow
not
the
a sign of
path that
things to come.
surely leads
We
to
must
glory.
strive to maintain
Boo
balance.
is proud to be here. I can tell.
Right. This is not really worth of such a fuss. We had a head. We need to gotten rid of this. 2,500 for not carrying a head that we obtained anyway. I mean that's kind of useful, eh? Simple, uninspiring act of charity. Say it louder. We must inspire fear in evil. Quiet tales of hamsters are foolish, but a man and his hamster that tear evil limb from limb, that's scary. What the hell, me? Righto, Minsk. Your deeds will ring in the evil ears with box and label do not open till Midwinter Fest. Now you are speaking the language of Minsk. Next we must get you a hamster, or perhaps an ice weasel, whatever your taste. The heck is an ice weasel? Yeah, I mean, we love Minsk. Come on.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, so the next stop...
Of course.
I think the next stop is the Graveyard District.
I
'Cause
don't like cities much. They're
Fear
built on the
Crack,
backs of the unfortunate.
Mimic Blood, I don't want to...
So happy you brought me with you.
Montaron.
I imagined that we would be doing such great things.
This is still open. Mam łaski kontakt basen od kurą się takich sometimes. Bridge District, haven't found this guy just yet. Coronet Rooms, Tolgeras, the Cowled Wizard, but obviously he lied for me, so he's not gonna get that. Montaron, Kagnan's body, Nira's hidden refugee. Nira's hidden refuge. Right, how about we do this? Because I'm kind of afraid that going to the Graveyard District and doing the vampires will just progress the game to the next act. So I just want to do everything as soon as possible. So let's just do Nira first. Where was it again? Wild forest outside the city.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Wild forest.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. The camp's really close.
Yeah, good to see you too, but I'm surprised you're not already there. Yes. Do go on.
Honestly, I'm having a bit of trouble bypassing the wards and traps we set up to keep unwanted visitors away.
I should have trained the others so well. Extraordinary talent can be such a curse. Right, I see. Extraordinary talents always are, I should know. Need some help?
Tempting, but... Yes, let's join forces.
I can guide you to the camp, and you can make sure I don't die. Half-elf's magic may represent a threat to the balance, but I think she would do less harm with us than without us. I would advise against accompanying a mage with such poor control of her spells. Would it not be better to aid her from a distance?
So, what do you say? Am I in or out?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't have the slot.
Really? I guess I understand. I hope you still plan to go to the camp.
I'll hang back as you prefer and meet you there once we're through the walls. Right. That's
Oh, yes.
exactly what I want to do. Right. So we are at the bottom left. Let's start there then. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Bother, but I
I
could
need
use
some
some help.
healing.
Of course.
Right. Okay, so first of all, slow down, I guess. Second of all, does anyone has a spell? I remember there is a spell, like find traps or something like that. Do I happen to have this? Yeah, I guess I don't have this, or at least it's not a wizard spell. Or because I do seem to remember there was one. Find traps. There it is. Area of effect when prescribed all traps concealed normally or magically or mechanical nature become apparent to him. Trap is any device or magical wall that meets 3 criteria. It can inflict a sudden or unexpected result. The spellcaster would view as the result as undesirable or harmful, and the creator specifically indicated the harmful or undesirable results as such. Thus, traps include glyphs or similar spells or devices. Due to the nature of the spell, the caster must stop and concentrate one per round, which will effectively interrupt any action. This, however, will not affect spellcasting. Duration is 3 turns, though. So, 1, we do not have this.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
2, it's short-lived, honestly. So, good idea. Nothing that we can do. Really use this there.
Oh, yes.
By the way, well, shoot, shaman. What the heck is this?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
To battle with no regrets.
I'm kind of afraid of going after them. What the heck is this thing there? Attacks, over.
Just
Okay.
as I thought.
Everybody pull back. What the heck is this? What is this?
Onward, then.
What is it now? Very well. These trees and glades hide horrors of all manner. Watch your backs.
Right. We should spell. We should get those. And again, it's not a trap of any sort. We
Faster than
don't
to
have
take a fast
any
pause.
traps identified there, and also it wouldn't be continually triggering.
Yes.
To the task at hand. you will.
Wait, spiders, that means we should be expecting webs as well. Ah, that's gonna be a slog. There it is.
Glad to be of assistance.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
There should be more though. Like somewhere here. I think it's the night cycle, yeah. Bloody hell, I can't see anything. Group infravision is on. Why doesn't infravision works at all? I'm an elf. I have an infravision built in. That's a half elf. No, sorry, Ares is a half elf. That's a half elf. We do have some infravision helmets, if I remember correctly. Infravision up to 120 feet. Yeah, you're useless anyway. And you don't have anything special. So we should be seeing clearly, but we obviously are not.
Just name what you want.
I honestly have half a mind to just sleep the night away. The heck even is that? Come here, puny dog man. It was a trick. These ones must be the ones who done it. So hungry, get them, cut them for the stew. I mean, I'm kind of afraid to go forward, because I just might go into a trap or some of the other. Right, Oh! Infravision's back! We're, I think, close to a day, so let's just push forward. Okay, so that's the edge of the map, I think. Yep, sure looks like it. Just waiting for any traps to maybe be found. I hear some water.
I'm not used to such wide open spaces.
And we lost infravision again.
Anywhere that wasn't carpeted.
Not sure if we can go anywhere through here, because it's dark and I can't see a thing. I think we've moseyed around here long enough to know there are no traps there, at least. Okay, so there seems to be literally no way through here. Not sure about those, though. Where are the bloody traps? Okay, that's just nature. That's just nature. Okay, that's the other end of the river. Wild tiger. I think it's obviously Nira's doing, because who the hell would do a wild tiger? Baby wyvern.
Righteousness shall prevail. Go for the eye.
And definitely not a baby wyvern there. Ah, we're gonna get poisoned so fast.
Take that.
Finally a day.
You shall suffer my wrath.
And surprisingly, no poison. Why do you have energy drain?
Oh, yes.
If the deer trigger went through here, do local wildlife trigger traps? Oh shoot.
To battle with no to battle with no regret.
Ah shoot.
I could use some help.
I await your need.
Just drop a heal. It's gonna be faster. What the heck? Excuse me, do you have any curse on you or something? Why do you have charisma 14? Is your default 13? Wild Surge. Oh shoot. Bloody Nira!
Yes. Just as I thought.
Yes?
It's a good thing I don't rely on spellcasting to get me through the day, through the fights. But this is bloody ridiculous. I honestly didn't know that wild surges do happen on scrolls. I was 100% sure that scrolls are actually safe.
Of course.
Right, now I know there are kobolds there.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So let's just stand and take it.
Oh, yes.
And could someone please find this trap? Thank you. Right, let's just
as I thought.
search through the bodies. I don't expect much, honestly.
Glad to be of assistance.
Onward then.
Okay, quick save. Let's go forward. Giant spider. That's fine.
Yes! I don't like the looks of this!
Oh, that's fine. By the way, you are using the Sling of Everard. Perfect. That's right. That's what you should be using. I was just double checking if I got this correctly equipped at one point or the other, or have I needed to just reload from that. Wild tiger again.
Take the life she gave!
What do you mean not good? Did you miss? Critical miss. Right. Well, that happens. A pile of gravel. I'm not gonna carry this. Those assortment of small stones, excellent for throwing or sharing with friends. Excuse me, what? Fine, I'll take it. I will drop it to Jahira. Can you... just hold on to that then, please.
As you will.
Right, so this looks like the edge of the map, so that's fine. Maybe we won't get into more traps there. What am I saying? Of course we do.
Of course.
Right on cue.
I will do what I can.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Sword spider. Nice. What the heck even is that? What are those caustics? And an ogre mage on top of everything else.
Oh, creature! Don't let my friends be hurt!
That's fine. We were strong enough to have them all handled, which is fine. But also super highly dangerous. An ogre mage is one of those very, very dangerous creatures in this land. One, because it's an ogre. Two, because it's a mage, obviously. This looks like a trap. It's a great place for a trap.
I can't help but remember what the forests in the north look like from the sky. They're so majestic.
Oh, that's not a trap. Yeah, I know why the games... I know why the games don't show the traps instantly, obviously. But it is kinda irritating that it takes us so long to have this. How much of the find traps do I have? Find traps 95. How much do you have? Find traps 80. You're kinda useless to me anymore at this moment.
Just as I thought.
I'm way better than you. I mean, I'm barely better, but I'm still way better than you at this moment.
Onward then.
I just need to get myself a better ammo.
Yes, to the task at hand.
Okay, so we're back at the start now. Wait. Oh, bloody hell.
Hark, wayward wanderer. I set out a fortnight ago. Turn around, turn around. The path ahead is treacherous and leads nowhere.
The path I'm on is always treacherous. Whatever dangers lie ahead, I'm sure I can deal with them.
Nay, wanderer. I set out a fortnight ago, and look what has become of my cart. Turn around.
Yeah, you look like a warning to a person that might come around. Just like an automatic voicemail. I'm sorry, we cannot answer your call. Please try again later. Right, I can defend myself better than your cart.
But wayward wanderer, it has been a fortnight since I set out. Go no further.
Fine, let's just go, I think. Refusing to engage with him further was wise. I sense that he's part of the magic that infects this forest. Yep, same. Normally, I would upset me to leave someone stranded like that, but he reminds me of the illusion Kala used. I don't think he's real. Yeah, I don't think either. And the cart is trapped.
As you will.
Oh my god. This was so worth it.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
I mean, that's a shocking grasp. That's an identifiable spell, so I guess that's that. I don't know what this is. Protection from cold. This is an actual protection spell. Very nice.
Of course.
I bet we could go through this during the night, just following the trail of shrooms. Whether this is, depending on if the mushrooms are green or red, that should probably just show the way or something like that. But since I literally cannot see anything when going through the night, when going in the night through this, then we are just doing this the hard way and gathering some XP on top of that. Death awaits, self. Death awaits, and I show the way. What is this? A talking snake? Why are you here?
Death awaits, and I show the way.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Could you be more specific? What kind of death?
Death and death alone. Pass me and you will see.
Anything else to add?
The death awaits.
You play your part very well. I hope you're getting compensated with wolves and small mice. Goodbye. I mean, that's a very nice touch, but obviously kinda useless at this moment. I think that brown bear is just the brown bear. I think we missed that snake previously going around here. Just by some inches. A panther. Actually, two panthers.
You shall suffer my wrath.
I don't like the looks of this.
To battle! With
Oh,
no
reach
regrets.
out, my friends, be hurt.
I mean, kinda lucky that there were no traps there. Well, that's what it is, I guess. Right, is there a path through here? Right, I guess we are back to the gravel pit. So that should be the way forward. Also, we've walked through all of this, so I guess there are no traps there anymore. At least up to this point. How the heck do I get through this? Oh, that way. Right. Is there anything here anyway, in the first place? Nope, nope, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can go now. Don't know what this is, but that's. I would expect this to be trapped. Bridge appeared rotted and uncrossable. The water flowing beneath is polluted with magic. It has been wholesome. It has an unwholesome eerie look that is distinctly unwelcoming. Great. Can we cross anyway?
Oh, yes.
You pick up some loose gravel and cast it towards the bridge. That's that. The gravel reveals that the bridge the crypt set is only an illusion. You may cross the stream without danger. Right, that... Just as I thought. I was expecting some traps, obviously. Okay, so I guess we can exit through here, and this will, yep, reveal hidden refuge traveling.
Onward then.
Right.
Hey! Do I get to join you or what? You could use my level-headed advice, tactical wisdom, and moral clarity.
I wouldn't call you by any of those, honestly. Sorry, Nira, wait here for now. Have fun. Are there still traps there, or do we just get in?
Stop. Turn around and go. There is nothing here for you.
Yeah, Nira's nearby. She can vouch for me.
Then where is she? Why isn't she with you?
You're asking hard questions. I just don't have enough slots in my party. Do I need to speak with Nira again?
Task at hand.
Hey! Do I get to join you or what? You could use my level...
You cannot enter. Turn around.
That's not what I like to hear, honestly.
As you will.
Oh, fine. Yeah, that's a person I can go without. And she has next to nothing I strictly need. Specifically for Nira.
Of course.
Hey! Do I get to join you or what? You could use my level-headed advice, tactical wisdom, and moral clarity.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
Just wait here. Should we meet? Just wait here, I'll come back for you later. Just need Nira to just open the gate.
Home! Hey, hey, hey! God, that never gets old, does it? Good to see you. And you too, Talana. Sorry it took me so long to get back. Long story short, I gave away my last talisman. Teleporting didn't work, and I had to walk here from the city. This person helped clear a path through the woods.
This person? Come on.
Stop giving them dirty looks, Hayes. You have no reason to be suspicious. They're a good sort.
Sure hope so. I have a reputation of like 15 or 16 now.
Perhaps I misjudged you. I'm Hayes.
Yes, I know. You have your name floating above your head.
Pardon, my husband. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Talana.
Hello.
Great! I can really feel the bonity. Let's get down to business quick, though. As you might have guessed, we need help against the Thayans.
They have an organization that's kidnapping, studying, and doing who knows what else to wild mages. They call it the Order of Eight Staffs.
Talana, Hayes, and I created the Hidden Refuge about a month ago.
It's more than a sanctuary. It's our little way of organizing efforts against the Red Wizards. I haven't been back in a while, so Talana probably has some news. Do you have any questions before she tells us what's been happening? Right, tell me more about this order.
Beyond their eagerness to hunt us down like stray kobolds, we don't know much.
Their interest is wild magic certainly does seem extraordinary. I mean, I'm a wild mage, right? But I am into other things too. Really long walks, carrying lots of gems and crossbow bolts, men with beards. The list goes on. But the order is obsessed. Yeah, so it sounds.
The woman you saw, Lanith, seems to be their leader, at least in Amn.
It seems like every Thayan I've met is another Thayan's puppet. Who knows who's really pulling the hairstrings? Okay, let's hear the news.
Very well. After you left Nira, I was able to recruit 2 wild mages. With your rescue of Merith...
She got here safe then? Oh, that's great. Merith is the little girl I gave my talisman to in Athkatla.
Right. With Merith and the 2 new wild mages, there are now 11 of us.
I tried to recruit more, an elven mage named Daxus, but he refused.
Really? Did your husband give him a dirty look?
Probably.
No. He said that he was too famous and too powerful to be kidnapped by red wizards. He doesn't really understand the danger of the Order.
Another problem that came up. Nocto, that's our magical artificer, has run out of materials for the talisman of the Hearthfire that teleport us to the camp.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sounds like we've got lots of work to do.
Feel free to look around the camp and talk to people. If you want to help out, Noctor would be a good person to start with. Sure, very well.
We'd be grateful for any help you could give.
Please speak to me before you leave the refuge. I think Daxus would be in grave danger. It would be wonderful if you could convince him to come here soon. This isn't even funny. This right here. This isn't even funny. Stop! Do you have anything on you? Aloy's belt. So there are deer hide belt lined with rapid full grants as well as the polymorph effect, the perfect gift for wild magic who's near them. Great, perfect, great. Right,
Oh, yes.
It is good to see you again. I had hoped you would return.
There's little here for me. Do you see another party member? Yes, we do.
Do you still need another party member?
Oh my god, safety, safety.
You really want me to go? Constant peril and endless hikes aside, I thought we were having fun.
Yeah, sorry, Nira, you must go for now. But you can definitely join me later.
Very well. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Yes, right here.
Just as I thought.
Yeah, just a bit of safety. We are having enough troubles as it is with local issues with the what was it? Wild surges. Much less with Nira's personal ones.
Sorry I was abrupt earlier. Did you need something?
Just checking for questions.
Okay, shoot.
Has the Order been much trouble?
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Okay.
Shoot.
Anything other about the other wild mages?
Nothing nice. If you're curious about them, talk to them.
Yeah, you're kinda useless. That's what I'll do then. Bye. Right, let's start from I'm not speaking with you anymore.
Hello again. I hope looking around has convinced you to help.
I literally just started.
The elven mage I mentioned, Daxus Terralome, is at Delasar's Inn in Athkatla's Bridge district.
I'm not sure how he spends his days, but evenings he can be found in the inn's common room. Please go and convince him to come with us. He's certain to attract the Order's attention soon, if he hasn't already. Sure.
Thank you
we'll
so
talk with
much.
him.
My husband is journeying to Athkatla for supplies.
I make sure his visit overlaps with yours. Ideally, you'd use one of Noctur's talisman to send Daxus with us, but Noctur's can't forge one in time. Hydas can escort him here. Hydas will be south of Delasar if you need him. Sure. We'll take care of a few things first, but we'll just get it done.
Good, good. Do you have any questions before you get going?
No, not really. Bye. Okay, who are you?
Who are you? Don't matter. Want some bite? Of course you do.
Great minds think alike. I'm Bob. Who might you be?
Name's Miranda. Pleased to see your face and make its acquaintance. I'm no good with names. If you can remember mine, you've already beaten me. I forgot yours by the end of the first syllable.
Okay.
I I just try and keep camp spirits up for 3. No selling.
There's nothing to do in the woods but drink and do as the beasts do. But there ain't no beasts here, just loons if you catch me. So it's like my mom used to say, drinks my husband, drink my lord, drink my trust, then I get bored. Sure. I have some questions,
Go ahead
maybe.
and ask.
So you're a dwarf and a wild mage. Never heard of such a thing.
Aye, it's odd enough.
But you've heard of dwarf who likes to drink, I'm sure. So at least I'm half right, eh? Sure. Let me ask something different.
Go ahead and ask.
How did you come to be here?
That's quite a tale. I'll just give you the short version.
I was one of the very first Talana Niras rescued. I was already in the Order's clutches when the two flanked my escort and let loose with some of the wildest heaven-having stuff I've ever seen.
Nahal's reckless dreamer is some spell, I'll say.
Anyway, I made myself home here quick enough after that.
Was that all? Or do you have something else that needs asking?
Nah, have fun. Noctor. That's the guy we should probably speak with.
Welcome, welcome. Nira brought you, so I trust you're a good sort. She has done so much for me, for Talana, for everyone. I am Noctor, also known as Noctor the Fizzle.
Not the most complimentary sobriquet, but apt. What can I do for you? Talana and Nira both mentioned you have that you make the talisman that teleports the mages here, maybe.
The talismans of the Hearthfire? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, Nerith used the last of them. They can only be used once, and the components to create them are quite costly. But in these dangerous times, they are necessary.
I don't suppose you'll be willing to search for and donate some of the things I need. Sure. Let me see what they are. Tell me what they are.
The talisman of the Hearthfire requires a silver necklace, 2 diamonds, and 3,000 gold pieces.
I don't spend the gold. I'll make it down. I must have a large supply so I get things just right. Yeah, with all that you could make jewelry fit for a duchess. I suppose I'll try to help.
You're right. But we are far from dukes and duchesses, aren't we?
If you get me the items, I can make a talisman in short order.
Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Do you sell any other of your magical crafts?
Glass, no. Most of the items I make these days would not be much use to adventurers.
Crafting such items is within my power, but I have my work cut out for me, mending and making things for the camp.
Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Nope, that's all for now. Right. I should have some, silver necklace. And a diamond. He needs 2, so we don't have the necessary items. Also, I don't have that much money to spend in the first place. So, I don't know. Let me just put everyone back here.
Something you need?
Get my character, because I'm faster.
Just name what
Just
you
go
want.
through the camp. I don't need everyone here.
Ah, the agents of the Society of the Black Mantle. We thought you might come for us. Good thing we have an assortment of items with which to defeat you.
You must have me confused with someone else. My name's Bob.
It is? Well, you're not part of the Society as far as we know, unless you're in disguise like that troublesome genie. We knew it. We saw the twinkle in your eye just now. Go on, go on. We have our mortality and the dismal destiny of our kingdom to contemplate.
Our eye is enslaved by an evil wizard, for all we know, and maybe this very moment could be cleaning a chicken coop for some forlorn crag. Seem to be in quite the state. Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? No. We've always solved our problems by ourselves, and in the most ludicrous ways imaginable. Off with you.
Sure. I'll take my leave of you with pleasure, Your Majesty.
Cedric! Cedric! You bumbling bird! Where are you?
Yeah, he's not only wild, but also crazy.
Onward, then. Whoa,
long time no see. Wait, I guess you just have one of those faces, man. Who are you? Me? I'm standing here, relaxing in the breeze, you know?
I'm Bob. I'm trying to get to know everyone. What's your name?
Zaviak. Good to meet you. What was your name again? Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. You see all these trees around us?
No. What are you talking about?
That was great, man. You were a sly one. Listen, though, my friend. I'm serious about the forest. I know you see the trees. But do you see them? I could stand here and watch them for hours. This forest is, like, immense.
Yeah, man, I see it. The immensity.
It's everything. It's like the whole universe rolled into a ball of wild green forest light. You know, I really wish Wilson were here. He'd love to see this.
Wilson, the ball?
That's right. Best bear in the world. That guy had heart, you know. Anyway, I haven't seen him around for a bit. Tell him I said hey if you see him. I'm gonna get back to doing the brews.
Yeah, he's not smoking anything, he's drinking things instead. Not that it helps anyway. Right, Reginald.
I've heard of you. I'll make this short. I'm Reginald. You're not. Talk's done.
Reginald the Half-Orc. Are you a wild mage?
I am here, aren't I?
I'm not a wild mage and I'm still here as well, so that doesn't prove anything.
No more talking. Go.
Well done, wild mage. You must have a fascinating story.
Idle chat makes me angry. Go. Why are you still here? I said go.
Relax, Reginald. Perhaps you're unhappy because you haven't had a good long talk in a while. It's definitely what's happening.
That's it. I'll give you one chance to walk away, else I attack.
Is that a challenge? I cannot stand down from a challenge.
I will crush you, puny one.
Task at hand.
Can we talk about this, maybe? Can we talk about this?
Won't finish the job.
What job? You haven't even hit me. I haven't hit you. You're just waving your hands around.
You won't finish the job. You won't finish the job.
That was a fun interaction.
Greetings. I am Amanis Kal, lately of Kalimshan. This is my son, Kirik. Welcome to the Hidden Refuge. I overheard Helena speaking to you. I hope that you can help us. You must have many questions. If you have any for me, I'd be pleased to answer them.
Okay, how did you come to be here, Amanis?
Not long ago, I fled to Athkatla with my son.
I took a room that overlooked the water. It was quiet, but I was very afraid the red wizards would find me and Kirik. I was also afraid that I would soon run out of money.
By chance, I overheard another guest at the inn, an elf named Daxus, discussing a wild mage camp.
You cannot imagine my astonishment. Yeah, I cannot indeed. He was speaking to Talana. I interrupted, explained myself and implored her to take her with us. Kirik has the talent too, you know, a fact with which I struggle.
That is my tale, or part of it. Would you like to know anything else?
Yes, I would love to know how out of 11 people, one of them was so bloody lucky to meet like 4 wild mages in one place. With at least one of those mages, the Daxus, definitely being spied on by Teyans. I mean, it's red flags all around. So, you are from Kalimshan?
Yes, I am a Kalashite, originally from the great city of Kalimport.
As a traveling performer, however, I have not stayed in any one place for long since I was a child, though I never felt Kalimshan until recently. You speak surprisingly well for a Kalimshanite. Kalishite? Whatever. Yeah, I've been talking with Dinaher. I've been talking to Minsk. We've met other witches from Kalimshan. Everyone butchers some pronunciations. You don't. Red flag.
That is my tale, or part of it. Would you like to know anything else?
Okay, what happens to Kirik's father?
Alas, his death is partly why I am here, so far from the country that I know and love.
He was also a wild mage, and together we used our unique gifts to entertain. I know now how foolish and dangerous this was, but performing gave us places in the world and the chance to raise our son well.
Emissaries of the Order saw one of our performances and killed my husband on the spot.
I was lucky and escaped, fleeing with my Kirik to Amn. Forgive me for crying. We have a saying in Kalimshan, the ocean is made of mother's tears.
That is my
Minsk!
tale,
Is
or
it
part
true?
of it. Would you like to know anything else?
Nothing more for now. Thank you, Amanis, and farewell. Kirik Kal.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Good morning. Who are you? Kirik. Kikirik, huh? That's quite a long name you have. Not Kikirik. Kirik! Well, my name is Bob. What do you think of that? Bob? That's a silly name. Silly? Why is it silly? Sounds like a baby name. Are you mocking me? It's not nice. Nuh-uh. No, bye.
Hi there. You're friends
You-
with Talana, right? I'm Merit.
Hello, Meredith. Yes, we are.
I'm her friend too. Hayes is not my friend though. Don't tell Talana, but he is mean. Anyway,
Actually, he is mean. And kinda very, very suspicious. I'm kinda surprised that this was her name slipped through his.
Talana, she's been real good to me since I came here.
I'm sure she has. She seems a pleasant sort.
Yes. I like Miranda too. She's funny.
There aren't any other girls in the camp except for Kirik's mom, and she always seems sad. Kirik is a boy, but he's fun anyway. I'm glad he's here.
I really miss my mom though.
Yeah, sorry about this. Never knew your mom, and was my father the one who raised me anyway. My mother father has gone too, I suppose.
Hey, I didn't know my dad, and you didn't know your mom, so we're kind of the same, you and me.
I don't think knowing my mom would actually help in the situation I'm in, but sure, let's go with that.
You know what? My mom gave me a hairband that was hers.
Her hair was so pretty and long, much longer than mine. I lost it right before I came here. I wish I could have it back. Sure, I'll look for it, Merit. If I find it, I'll bring it back to you.
Really? That would be great.
Yeah, that's absolutely no cost to me anyway.
Before I disappeared, I was where the big bridge is in the city.
I think I lost it near some boxes close to where I would chase me. We'll be there, so we can check. Perhaps it will turn up then.
I hope you find it and bring it back. I think you will. Bye.
Boo says we should find the hairband. Boo believes that children are our future. Minsk, where the fuck were you when I was speaking to quote-unquote Kalishanite woman? Are there not greater deeds to be done than this? We save ourselves some trouble and teach the child a valuable lesson about loss if we refuse this task. Anon,
Yes?
why are you a dick?
As you will.
We've spoken to pretty much everybody.
Of course.
I don't trust this widow lady. Let's go there. Oh, shoot.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Well, that's not what I expected, honestly. So, where do you say this this potion case was? Talk to Aldren and buy from Sister Oriana. Galena. Aldren.
The Child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Is that a trap? That smells like trap. Praise be to the helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Alden? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Galena. Bob has yet to hear our story, let alone agree to aid us. We get ahead above ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Bob. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. Would be happy to just knowing who you are and what you want. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Aldren, currently the leader of the Knight of the Vigil. We are a small sect that has given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. Charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. I've heard of your order. You are unable to do as Helm has asked. That must be a cause for great sadness and concern, I would imagine. The God of Duty the God of Duty asks much of its followers. Indeed, Helm appears to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil has been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with this news. The old prisons would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil, to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Bob. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our path. It is our shame that we are too weak to get the lower vaults and enact the ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vaults so they may repair the mystic seal. Might you do this, Bob? Bloody hell. This voice is hot. Just what kind of creature is imprisoned there? We do not know. Helm called this the imprisoned one only, saying it was a being of great cunning and power. Enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. Interesting. A god was forced to deal with our imprisoned one. Not ordinary apparition this. If enough of the seal remains unbroken, however, the imprisoned one need not even be encountered. We just do not know. This is why our need is so dire, Bob. Right. I can try to help you, but I need to know what to do. You will aid us? Ah, praise to Helm. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. Thank you, Bob. Brother Paul will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
Great. In order to enter, as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. He is our elder and can give you what you need, as well as answers to any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within, the evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. Any supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Galena. You may have access to all the resources of our older Bob, at the fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it for you for free. May the vigilant one walks by your side, Bob. I pray that God's blood lend you power enough to ensure your success. We all do. Great. Let's start with that. You may have access both to our healing skills and supplies, as well as whatever equipment we have in store. Come, I will show you what we have available in our stores. Potion case! That's a very nice crossbow. When nobles are equipped, the crossbow fires missiles that are treated as +4 for the purpose of determining what enemies can damage. The missiles receive +6 to hit, including the bonus listed below, and deal a total of 1d8 +4 missile and 2 fire damage. And I can't afford it. Wait, I can afford it. I just don't have the space. We'll come back to this. I just need to load all of this crap into a potion case. So much space. It's like 16th part of this Baldur's Gate 2, and only now, like 8 weeks in 2 months, I've been without a potion case. Yeah, great. Thank you for finding this. This helps a lot. So much space now, suddenly. Right. Let me just check. I only have long shot, short sword, 2 weapon style. So that's very focused character there. Anyone can maybe use a crossbow by any chance whatsoever. Nope. Nope, not really. Nope. Unlucky. I mean, that's a great crossbow then, but we will not be using this. You get a bullets +1. 5 stacks, because that's how much we have there. Potions of extra healing. Yes, all 10, please. Anyone needs any of the spells? Confusion, Ice Storm, Emotion, Hopelessness, Great Malison. What is that? Adversely affect the saving throws of his enemies. The effect is applied to all hostile creatures within the area of effect. Upon under the influence of the spell, makes all saving throws at a penalty of -4. That's nice, but not game breaking. Resistance of a globe of shimmering force that causes the subject creature if fails to sell. The resist spell will contain the subject for the duration of the spell. Immune to all damage. In fact, the only method of removing the spell is successful dispel magic. Hence, the creature caught inside the globe is completely safe from all attacks, but at the same time completely unable to affect outside world. Yep. Let's get you a spirit armor, because you can use that. And I guess that's that. Do you need any of those spells? Breach, maybe. Protection from electricity. Yeah, why not? Spirit armor. Don't you have spirit armor already? Yeah, I guess that's... Okay, we've used up some of our money. Level 4. Okay, that's fine. Level 5. Level 5. Right, let's quickly redo the spells, maybe. Spirit armor, ghost armor. Right, so this... Oh, you can do that? This gives you AC 2. This gives you AC... The target's life for 2 in order to create the bar. The armor itself is weightless and does not hinder any movement spellcasting. Does not work cumulatively with any other dexterity bonus apply. Will be set to 1. Full plate. Magic plus 3 bonus versus spell. The reader, however, as when the spell runs out, external portion spirit is temporarily lost, inflicting 2d4 portions of damage upon the under saving throws versus spells. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Improved invisibility. Yeah, I can sacrifice that. I don't need that strictly. What do you have? Melf's minute meteors. Yep, as a security. I guess we'll drop that and get more of Melf's. What do you have here? Spirit armor. Right. Get this, please. You don't have any other armors, I don't think. Get me Melf right there. Right, those are amount of attacks, actually. Right, I guess that's that, though. No, wait, one more thing. Do you have any of those armors? You have bark skin. Yeah, so this is strictly walls. Increasing base armor class to 6. I mean, we'll check this, maybe. I can survive without removing this just yet. Okay, that's fine. That's the setup we'll keep, I guess.
Just as I thought.
Good day.
Helm praises you upon your child for your aid. As Brother Alden said, there are 2 things you will need within, and I shall give them to you now. The first thing is the holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it you cannot enter the keep. Or, if you are within, you will be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It may only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watcher's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun, but was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our orders to sacrifice themselves to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reasoned with. Add to this the evil which must be drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions to me, then? Right, how many levels are there? I believe there are 5 separate levels. Bloody hell. The 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. Each will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. Okay, do you know anything about what lies within the keep? Very little, child. We have been into the first level, combating the creatures that assaulted us, but we were driven back before we could examine the first seal. It's an ancient archive and temple long unused. It may be a temple of to Helm, I do not know. I do not get enough time to examine everything. I would suspect, however, that the clerics that once existed within were able to access the second level in some manner. Many of the old tombs within seem to be in good conditions. Perhaps somewhere there may be found some more information on the other levels on the seals. Do you have any... No, I think we're done. I think we know everything. As you desire. Helm's blessing upon you, child. Right. So that's the Vigil Stone. The religious symbols of Helm are to pass through the walls guarding the entrance to the imprisoned one's dungeon. Do I carry this anywhere? I guess not. Ritual Scroll. This is the scroll provided by Knights of Vigil to reinforce the seals keeping the imprisoned one in the dungeon. Okay. Guess that's that.
Onward then.
Yeah, one of our spellcasters did have Mel's Minute Meteors. Dinahir. In the previous game. It's not very useful, but a good failsafe in case you run out of ammunition. Or you need some fire magic, like against trolls.
To the task at hand.
Strange runes are of warding are inscribed on the floor and walls around the doorway. Whether the purpose is to keep people out or keep something in is unclear. A warning above the door proclaims, "Cage within these holy walls, the imprisoned one forever lies beneath." Morning. I mean, whoever told me that the ghosts cannot be reasoned with, obviously lied. Cold. So very cold. I mean, this is not an aggressive spirit in the first place. Well, Stone Golem might be, but that's not a spirit, obviously. Right, let's pull most of our people back.
Whatever I can do to help.
Let's quick save. Let's dismantle those traps. Can I open some things? Yes. Let's get our ammo back and let's see if he becomes... Well, he doesn't. He's fine with me stealing all of this crap from under him. What are the books? History of Sembia, History of Shadowdale 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's like people want to know about Shadowdale, apparently. What even are those? Yeah, you hold on to those. What is this? Wand of Sleep. A wand that emits a gold beam of energy that at its targets up to maximum range, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever, sleep. That's fine. This means hold on to those maybe. Oh, we have overspill already. That's very nice. Right. This. What is this? Paladin's Braces. Defenders of justice are ever eager to acquire another tool which may be used to thwart the machinations of evil. However, this particular gauntlet can only be worn by a warrior of the purest heart. So you need to be good and I guess a paladin. So nobody here can use them. Because we have no paladins.
As you will.
Oh, some shadows. That's fine. Can we get everyone together, maybe? Why are you in close combat? Come on.
With vengeance. It is done.
Of course.
Okay, that was kinda easy. Right, I'm clicking the wrong thing.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Tattered Parchment, Elminster Ecologist Appendix. History of Shadowdale. I think this is the complete history of Shadowdale here. Tattered Parchment. This fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy which reads, "And the sacred book shall be placed open upon the altar. Let the consecrated wisdom of the holy word bless the faithful. Let the bell ring forth a final time in joyous celebration of his name. Praised and triumphant to eternity's end, the ritual is complete." Yeah, I have no idea what's the beginning of that. Elminster Ecologist Appendix 3A. This time-worn tome is written by the sage Elminster and apparently part of a much larger body of work containing detailed studies of most of the strange creatures from around Faerun. The appendix seems to refer to newly discovered variation on normal breeds of creatures of particular interest. Dense puddings. A relative of the slimes and molds, this pudding is relatively normal, except when exposed to electricity or fire. When this occurs, it splits into new puddings and can therefore be very dangerous. Fire trolls, a new form of troll thought to have been created by sorcerous fire giants to use as servants and guards. They are similar to regular trolls in most respects, except for their lava temperature skin and burning touch. Once they are defeated, they can only be permanently killed by cold or acid, as opposed by mostly by fire. Fission slime. An offshoot of the slimes and mold. This particular slime will split into new and independent creatures when hit. It is vulnerable to fire, which will kill it permanently. Magic golems. This rare type of golem is formed from pure magical energy and is completely immune to spellcraft as well as enchanted weapons. To my knowledge, only weapons without enchantments have any effect on this creature. Oh, that's gonna hurt when we find this on the lower levels. I'm like 99% sure this is the list of creatures we'll find at the lower levels. Marilites. While this is apparently a legitimate form of demon, it is one that only an exceptional few have encountered and survived. The Marilith is a six-armed demon with a human female front half and the back half of a snake. She's incredibly quick and deadly, and on top of the martial prowess with six swords, she casts spells as well. Fighters should beware. In addition to being immune to normal weapons and minor enchantments, this demon also likes to cast protection from magical weapons, which must be dispelled if a fighter is to have any chance with his armaments. Yeah, so very shitty person to fight against is automatically immune to unenchanted weapons, and casts immunity to enchanted weapons. So either spells or dispels. I will absolutely forget about all of this.
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Handwritten note. The brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard scripts. The word seems to be almost nonsensical babblings. Short, medium, square makes big muscles. Lam. S, M, S, M, B, M, I don't know. Let's copy this. Let's keep that on hand. Let's get rid of some of those, I guess. Let's continue exploring. A manual and a magic missile spell. Right, this can be thrown there. And that should be one of the Golem Manual. This amazing tome contains theoretical musings on the construction and control of golems. It also explains how to use the manual to temporarily conjure a servant of assembled flesh which will obey the creator without question. One must have a minimum intelligence of 16 to understand the contents. Charge ability: summon flesh golem once per day. Requirement 16 intelligence. Cannot be used by fighters or thieves, so I don't qualify there. Only my spellcasters actually do. Right, it's fine. I don't really need that, so that's fine.
Yes.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
Just as I thought.
Any traps there? Tattered parchment. No, no traps actually. That's fine. Dart of wounding. Let's get this tattered parchment. This fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy, which reads: "Let the bell be rung forth a second time in honor of the Holy One. As his name shall forever ring across the lands, let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One, and his name shall forever be glowing beacon to the faithful." Right, so I guess this is the end, this is the middle, and we are missing a beginning. I don't see any other containers here,
Onward, then.
so I guess we move forward. Nothing? Kinda somewhat surprising. It's too dark to clearly make out the statues before you. However, looking at it leaves you the feeling that you are being watched. Yeah. Kinda not surprised.
Task at hand.
What do you mean there's no... Okay. Is there no trap here? Right, let's have a look. A bell. That's nice. A quiver and Elminster Ecologist Appendix 3A. A dart, bullet. Potion of superior healing. That's way better potion apparently. Gold. History of the Imprisoned One. And a chainmail. Right, let's start from the beginning. Case of Plenty +1. The history of this magical case has been long forgotten, though it's likely to have something to do with the inexplicable but well-documented shortage of competent fletchings during the time of troubles. Unlimited +1 bolts. Bullet +3. Just please hold on to that. Please don't use this. Can someone identify this? Crimson Dart +3. The small size of this weapon belies its great power. Immediately after striking its target, dart reappears in the hand of the wielder, ready to be held again. So that's a dart of unending amounts. You can use darts. Dagger squads. Yeah, you can. Oh, that is an option then. Actually, you can keep this then. What other small stacks do I have?
As you will.
Right, and a chainmail. Chainmail +2. Armor class of 3. I don't think anybody has any use for this anymore at this moment.
Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Yeah, this closeness of evil might still kill you. Vampiric race.
To battle! Do what I
No
must!
regrets!
Take the light!
Right. I could use some help.
Right, let's do this. You're out of... You're not. Stop lying.
I'll certainly try.
This will end badly. At this rate.
Where mince goes, evil stands
Very well.
aside.
For the honor!
Can you just stand back, please?
Must get aid soon. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Bloody hell, come on. Right, let's redo this, because this is absolutely a horrendous situation.
What is it now?
Just exchange those two, because this
Where
does have
mince
a
goes, evil
longer
stands
range weapons,
aside.
actually.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, let's try this.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
In my father's name!
This was surprisingly way better.
Oh, yes.
Right, I guess let's close this. What the heck?
No regrets.
I need some healing.
What the heck? They are invisible.
Of course. could use some help.
I will do what I must.
Okay, so that should have... Yep, we do have XP, so that's fine.
Do what I can.
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Glad to be of assistance.
I won't.
And we do have the XP. Okay, perfect. Right, you do have the energy drain as well. So I guess we are casting 2 energy, 2 restorations. One on Jahira. And one on myself. And if someone could cast a heal on me, please and thank you, that would be perfect.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's just
Something
go back.
just as I thought.
Close the door. Stand like right here, maybe. That's good enough.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Yes.
Quick save and rest. This is far from perfect, but absolutely survivable. Nalia, the heck are you doing?
Always willing to try.
My legs are just aching.
Yes, we are trying to sleep, come on.
Rest now, please.
And they apparently dropped nothing.
I'll do it.
Very well.
It is done.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, my spellcasters are rested, and we do have spells again. Some statues, they will undoubtedly come to life in a moment. I would love them not to, because this looks like a giant. But I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that they will, because I see them in infravision. Because this is the altar to have the ritual on, so let's just continue searching, I guess. Oh, bloody hell. Jelly, jelly, slime, slime, uzmethid. Could be better. Kill the mephit.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
That's not right.
Yes! In my father's name!
Kill the mephit, please.
No
Thank you.
My friends be hurt.
To battle with no regrets. To battle with no
I won't
regrets.
let my friends be hurt.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, let's move everyone out, maybe. Out of the cloud. And that's fine. Okay, we can just stay here for a second. It's fine.
Oh, yes.
Candle. We've been missing candles. Perfect.
I'll certainly
This is
try.
something for you, I guess. And the rest is for Jahira.
I am willing.
Because this is a bullet +2, I would say. And I don't even know what this is. That should be a bolt +2, actually. A bullet +2. Which is fine.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is
really?
on the ground.
I'm absolutely full. Right, I can use some of those. This I should read. Ecologist, blah blah blah. Dense puddings, fire trolls, fire slime, marilites. Dense puddings, magics, marilites. Okay, so those are the same things. We can drop one of them there. This is what I need for the History of the Imprisoned. Oh, right, I haven't read that one. History of the Imprisoned one. He also serves who stands and waits and watches carefully. Such is the lesson of the great god, Helm the Unsleeping Eyes. Let the events of the Forgotten Temple serve as the example to all who would follow the Vigilant Ones. Beneath this hollowed earth, the avatar of the Watcher confronted great evil, a prince of the Underplanes. Through steadfast perseverance, Helm, guardian of the gods, fulfilled his sacred duty and bound the creature in the bowels of the temple, that it might walk the world no more. Speak not the beast's name, ye knights of the vigil, but guard this place, protect the walls which seal the imprisoned one within, and remain ever watchful. Never betray trust, such is the will of the Helm. So this is kinda useless. I don't think that's actually the sacred book that we are due to be placing on the altar, but I also have no other book that can be described that way in this regard. So we can keep this for now. There's nothing here. Some more History of the North. Nice. And this is locked, apparently. Here, hold that. Well, that's Jaheira. I want me. Well, that's Jaheira again.
Just as I thought.
Let me just drop that there. I don't need to hold on to this.
Onward then.
And a Wand of Heavens. Right. That's kind of irrelevant at this moment then.
To the task at hand.
Oh, bloody hell. I don't even know where to start. Where to start, actually. That should be arrows +3. To use those, and I guess you can use those. Just get rid of those stacks.
To battle with no regrets.
As north in my father's name.
Not ride. As you will.
Okay, that was a poison mist. Do we have any poison stacks on us? No, not really, no. That's fine.
Of course.
So I guess that's the entry doors. Sword spiders. That's great. And another sword spider and an attack up. Pull back. If I get stuck in this doorway, there is absolutely nobody that can help me. Okay, that's fine. That was surprisingly easy. And some tiny amounts of loot. Okay. A wardstone. That's interesting. Potion of Great Healing. That's interesting. What are the books? History of Ulgath. History of Amn. History of Waterdeep. 1, 2. History of Ahalrua. That's interesting. Vigil Stone, religious symbol of Helm, allows you to pass through the walls, guarding the entrance of the imprisoned one's dungeon. And a walled stone. The stone looks like it has been split in half. There is an inscription of it. 2 towers to ever guard the tomb. 2 walls to now enter the room. Huh. Interesting. Unlike the other rooms, there appears to be no monsters here. The runes inscribed on the floor and walls just inside the door to these rooms are similar to those at the main entrance to the temple. Huh. So this looks like a safe room. The heck is that? Spellhold. We got the XP. I guess this is the room to rest. Handwritten note. Another one. This brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard script that seems almost nonsensical and babblings. Tough guy, long red circle is tough guy now. LTM. Okay, let's copy the note. Killing a key and King's Tears. Huh. The key is particularly intricate and ornate in its design. Okay, that's fine. Oh, tattered parchments. I guess that's part 1. This fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy which reads: place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name, forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful, gather at the altar. Gather at the altar. Witness his glory and triumph, ring the sacred bell. As it is the ritual has begun. Okay, I will probably need to make a note of that because I will forget. Oh, the other part of the walled stone. Let's drop the stakes there for a second. This there. This. Just someone identify this, please. Stakes. You can hold the stakes. History of Waterdeep, 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 and Waterdeep. Perfect. So that's the other stone. There's a picture of the golem on it. And there is an inscription on it. 2 towers to ever guard the tomb, 2 walls to now enter the room. Okay, that's fine. And I guess this is literally everything. So, first of all, we place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name, forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful gathered at the altar. We still don't have a book.
Something you need. Whatever I can do to help.
We are still missing a holy book of any sort. That was bloody lucky.
Onward then.
With all speed, comrade.
It's almost beneath me.
To the task at hand.
The small plaque reads, in honor of Gildam, who served this library for many years with faith, honor, and duty. He loved nothing more than curling up by the kitchen fire with a good book. May his memory live forever. And this looks surprisingly like a kitchen, maybe? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well, that was kinda unlucky.
I really don't like this. How are we... Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Okay. ammo belt. That's great. And a tinderbox. I mean, we don't have that much ammo though. Shall I best sling bullets, that, and whatever else. Right, you can hold on to this, I guess. Because you'll be our main ammo holder. We'll get to that in a moment, I guess. Or actually, we'll get to this right now. Bolt +3. I don't need any of those. This you can use, but later. Just drop those things, I guess. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this though. This and that. And this you will be using eventually, so you hold on to those. I guess this is all the ammunition we actually have on us. I'll drop that there, because I don't want to use this accidentally, and that would be eventually your main ammo. Bow shaft. Oh, right, that. I don't know what the tinderbox is for. I guess maybe for lighting a candle later down the line. Scribbled note. This note is written in a trembling, shaky hand. The winter chill of this holy place seeps into the very marrow of my bones. Alas, I have misplaced the tinderbox from the hearth, and without it I am unable to light the kitchen fires. The blizzard does not abate, and I fear I feel the cold touch of the grave upon my heart. Huh. So we'll need the tinderbox later down the line. I can't copy this. It's interesting. Right, this note is fairly obvious, so I just drop it there. Those are not. Alright, I can drop that here because I've already read this, so I'll have some space. I can drop the key to someone else. I don't need to hold it on me. That should be used automatically. This I can drop into the case. And I think I have to hold it in the box as well. A quiver. And a handwritten note. A fine flowing script of a professional scribe. Regrettably, the old priest could not remember the holy passage to be read during today's service. His noble soul is willing, yet his aging mind fails him in his hour of need. Perhaps the discreet embroidering of the appropriate chapter and verse into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe will alleviate further embarrassment. That's interesting, but not really important at this moment. Quiver of plenty. So that's unlimited +1 arrows. Okay, we'll use up those, and then you'll be using this.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Old slippers. It is a miracle. It's a miracle that this moldy, misshapen footwear has not already dissolved into a pile of rancid dust. Cold resistance +25. Who doesn't have shoes? Great, you just want yourself some slippers. Okay, that's all in this room then. What the heck was that? Oh, Guardian Golems. Right, this might be the altar in question then.
Yes, of course.
Handwritten note. The brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard script. The world seems to be almost nonsensical babbling. Shh! Calm before the storm. Medium green triangle gets storm in hand. Okay, let's copy this and hold this in our inventory.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So let's come back to this in a moment, because this is one. I thought this was the altar. This might be the one. Etchings on the dais portray a man in priestly robes chanting over an altar that holds a book, a bell, and a candle. Yep, okay, so we know that.
Oh, yes.
That's the holy book. Okay, so this is not a holy book. I can drop this from my inventory. We can take this one and get attacked, obviously. Would you kindly start doing things? Please and thank you. What the hell was going on there?
Must get aid soon. Great fun! Right?
I need speedy assistance.
Those statues are kicking our ass. Let's just do the standard setup. Actually, let's just pull back to this room, close the doors, and sleep. What do you mean I shouldn't be fighting the archivist? We've met archivist literally on the entryway. Literally right there, first room, second room actually. So he wasn't aggressive, we did not kill him.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, the door are open, the door are closed now, and those doors are closed as well.
Oh, yes.
It is done.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Major, I am willing.
Okay, let's just sleep this over. I'm not even gonna try.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
That was a way better roll, apparently. So you're saying we should speak with the archivist as well? Right, do we have... is that what the sleepers are for? Well, there is no way of starting any fire here. And honestly, nothing that looks like a kitchen in the first place. All of those look like some sort of studies. Right, let's get everyone. Let's get everyone. Let's get our spells cast. Let's try to murderize the statues, maybe. Because I need the book. You can hold on to this. We can quick save now and start casting spells. That one. That one. That one.
What is it now?
That one. That one. And obviously that one. Okay, we'll see if this is enough.
Just as I thought.
Let's start somewhere.
It is done. I am willing.
Sword,
Well, this is
where
not looking
Miss
great.
Goes, evil stands aside.
Dude, why are you so bad at this? Okay, so this is not looking great, honestly. The statues are obviously way stronger than expected.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Do we cast spells on them? Does this help? Somewhat. Magic resistance, not really then.
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay, so that's that.
Onward then.
I should probably resurrect Anoman. Who's got the good resurrects?
Very well.
Wait, I'm just clicking random things, I think. Oh my god, come on. Okay, that's somewhat usable. What do they have? Oh, bastard salt. And it's not +1. It's at least +2. Fallbane +3. The Archmage Demron created this powerful blade for Captain Fla of Myth Draenor. When the Elven city fell, the salt has been lost beneath the rubble of the once great metropolis. That's a +3. +6 damage versus undead shapeshifters, demons, and devils. Nice. Plenty of people can't use this, actually. I'm surprised that Minsk can. And you have some old swords that I forgot to take from you. Let's just have this available for you in case that something needs... Yeah, you are walls with this, but this is still a sword +3. Kitchen is left from the altar. You mean this is the kitchen?
To the task at hand.
This does not look like a kitchen, and I have no way of... Oh, no, I'm lying.
As you will.
The soot-blackened stones of this ancient fireplace are evidence that it was once well used. The hearth is undamaged, and the fire could possibly be lit if proper tinderbox could be found. Once lit with the tinderbox, the fireplace crackles with dancing flames which provide a cheery glow to the kitchen, and the entire room is warmed by the heat from the lively blaze. A few things in life are as fine as the simple pleasure of a warm fire. Okay, who are you? I am Giltam, the temple archivist. I look after things around here, mostly maintaining the library and walking the old priest for services. But I was not expecting visitors. It seems as if the outside world has abandoned us. It is just myself and the old priests here now, wandering amongst the dusty archives. Can you tell me anything about the old priests? There is little to tell. A good man, though he has become forgetful in his old age. Perhaps you should speak with him. His chambers are near to the northeast corner of the temple. Approach him with caution. He has developed quite a temper. When I wake him up in the morning, the only way to calm his down is to have his favorite slippers ready and waiting. Slippers. Yeah, we found the slippers, so that's fine. What about the dungeon below the temple? Do you know how to get in? To open the gate, you must first perform the ritual. But only the brave or foolish venture beneath, for there are dark secrets buried beneath this temple. Right. I'm a little rusty on how the ritual works. Can you refresh my memory? Within the archives, we once kept a sacred scroll describing the ritual. But lately things have gone missing. I apologize for that. Perhaps I should speak to the old priest. Okay. Thanks for the advice. I would offer to give you a tour of the library, but it is so nice and warm by this fire. I hope you understand if I prefer to stay right here. Alright, that's fine. So that's that. Alaman, you should probably get yourself a heal. Let's just get all of ourselves right there. Because I think we might still need a phrase. Some sort of sacred phrase to whatever. Can I get anything out of that? With the archives, blah blah blah. There's a good man that he's forgetful.
We have such stories amongst my people.
Yeah, shut up.
Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Most maintaining library, north east corner of the temple. We might have killed him accidentally, because there was something there. Don't know. Because lower reaches the priest's crypt, altar, fireplace, exit. Yeah, I think that might be the correct place. Because there is a bed there, right there. Can I just try with the slippers, maybe?
Faster than Chick, take a fast pause.
Can you drop the slippers right there, maybe? Does this changes anything? No, not really. If you drop the slippers there? No, not really. And if you drop the slippers to the ground? No, not really. Bloody hell. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to this guy.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
This looks like a bed as well. Can we get some... But this is where we found the sleepers in the first place. Not sure. Okay, so let me just read that through again. Place the book, bell and candle up on the altar. So we need to have all three in one inventory. We have. Celebrate the holy name forever praised and renowned. I guess that would be Helm, obviously. Summon the faithful gather at the altar. Well, not sure how they will gonna do that. Witness his glory and triumph. Ring the sacred bell. So that's to ring the bell. Let the bell be rung forth a second time. So again, so twice the bell in honor of the Holy One. And his name shall forever ring across the lands. Let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One. His name shall forever be glowing beacon to the faithful. Let the sacred book shall be placed upon the altar. Let the consecrated wisdom of the Holy Word bless the faithful. Let the bell ring forth a final time in joyous celebration of his name. Place everything. Bell, candle, bell. No, candle, book, bell. I don't know. We'll see. There is this inscription of the sarcophagus. Here lies our faithful servant. Despite a somewhat suspected memory of his later years, he served with duty and honor. If you want to, you could move the heavy lid and peer inside the sarcophagus. You push the heavy lid aside, but before you can inspect its contents, there is an angry roar. You sense you have business to take care of before you can properly examine the inside of the sarcophagus. For 1,000 years I slept in peace, forgotten by the world beneath these temple walls. Now you dare disturb my eternal rest. Oh, I see you have brought my slippers. How thoughtful. May I have them? Yep, that's what we are here for. I apologize for my undeserved reaction. I will take my slippers and let you finish your walk here. Look through the sarcophagus if you wish. Inside the sarcophagus lie the remnants of the old priest's possession. Woven into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe is the following. Holy Ritual, chapter 12, verse 14. You make a mental note of that. Right. That's what I was missing. That is absolutely what I was missing. I sure hope, because I will not remember that, and I don't think this is in the... Yep, it's not in the chat. So, unfortunately... Right, so we need a book, a bell, and a candle. Okay. The artifacts now in place. The altar shimmers and glows as you approach. The very stones beneath your feet tremble with caged power. The ritual has begun. What do you do next? Ring the bell. The bell chimes once, and the glow of the altar pulsates in response. What do you do next? Ring the bell twice. The bell chimes a second time, and the temple shudders as the magic gathers. Right. Light the candle. The tiny blue flames of the candle burns with an unnatural intensity. Open the book. You lay the book on the altar, open on the chapter and verse that were woven into the sleeve of the old priest's cloak, and recite the passage. Ha! If we didn't find the priest, we wouldn't know where to open the book. What do you do next? I guess we ring the bell again. You ring a bell a third time. Behind you, the mirrored portal begins to glow. The gate to the lower levels is now open. Perfect. Successfully performing the ritual activated the mirror portal in the center of the temple. I can now descend at my own convenience. That's great. Let me just do a quick level ups. Level up. Find traps, please and thank you. Okay. No additional proficiencies. Anaman. You're absolutely useless. You have some new spells. Minsk. Oh, proficiency. Two-handed swords. Maces, longbows, two-handed weapon style. I could give you bastard swords. so you'll be able to use this without penalties, and maybe even later down the line get into 2-weapon style, because you have this. That gets a further -2, +1 bonus to damage roll, -2 to speed factor. -2. Yep, I'll definitely get you a bastard sword, because this is kinda useless at this moment, and this will be great. Nalia, level up. You have some spells. Perfect. You have some spells, if I remember correctly. Let's just check your spells. Okay. Get a second spiritual hammer, I guess. I mean, we have remove curse. I could probably use remove paralysis just as a security. Second lesser restoration. Maybe negative plane protection. 1 creature. Protection from evil, 10 feet radius. I guess that. Because this is everything else is. Oh, defensive harmony. Condition of the attacks and defenses. This is how a group of creatures to act as a single unit for a single battle or a counter. +2 armor class. Definitely defensive harmony. And that's that. You don't have any new spells because you haven't been updated. You don't have any new spells because... Oh no, I'm lying. You do have a new spell. Cure Disease it is. Just in case. You had not a level up. You haven't had a level up, I think. Right? But you did. Peace Magic it is. I guess Resist Fear. Secondary, so we can have 2 encounters in one. Oh, and obviously Magic Missiles. Or maybe Identify. I barely use Magic Missiles at this moment anymore. Right. So, additional Identify. Those are 2 very best spells on level 1. Right, I'll get Identify. Okay, so that is it. We are 2.5 hours in, but we finished the first level. So I guess that's it for the day. We'll be continuing through this next time around. Because I do fully expect this to be definitely the next session. If this is as complicated as this one, then definitely next session at least. Probably a two or more. So we'll be continuing this on Monday. In the meantime, the next planned stream is Factorio on Saturday. So that's when I will definitely be back. Maybe some other streams, surprise, unexpected streams. In the meantime, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye-bye.